Johnny Barive here, doing a back and bi workout. I'm going to start doing weekly uploads, as it says on my banner. Brought my belt with me in case I deadlift. I don't know if that's going to happen today because I got football practice at 4:15, so it just depends on my time management because the walk there and back is like 30 minutes each way. So I'm gonna let you know if I do that in the gym. I was gonna take a 2-week tolerance break from pre because that has affected my energy levels throughout the day. But yeah, I think it should still be a good workout. I have a lot of energy. I got 7.5 hours of sleep. I'm just gonna get a good low set, high intensity workout. Do a little bit of hammer curls, easy bar curls. I go heavy on the first sets to really completely, wear out my biceps in the beginning of the workout. I love hitting biceps first. But yeah, we're about to do that. My eating plan today was pretty well. I had like 2 PB&Js always, and 4 waffles in the morning with some Nature Valley protein bars, 2 of them. Had some mashed potatoes and culinary arts, which is pretty gas. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I get there. Hey guys, so I'm just going to do a little voiceover kind of explaining, what I was doing. So here I'm doing a little bit of easy bar curls with 75s. I love going heavy on the first sets for biceps because my biceps get fatigued really fast and really easily. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm doing, I think, sets of 8 and 12. And I definitely got a really nice pump. The only thing I could tell, my elbows are being used, my forearms are being used. And I'm kind of using momentum in this, so I definitely have to fix that. Hammer curls, you know the drill. I'm kind of just going through it, really trying to activate the brachialis, going kind of fast on the way up, slow on the way down. I really like hammer curls, especially the ones like these, not the ones where you engage your lats. Those are kind of good, but you're kind of using your lats too, so you're not getting a full bicep pump. This one is solely focused on your biceps and a little bit of your forearms, but almost every workout's using your forearms unless it's legs. And yeah, here I really did feel good. I mean, I have a couple bicep veins. I'm super lean, even though I'm trying to bulk. We don't talk about that. I'm trying my hardest. I mean, thing is, man, when you're a teenager and you're in high school, you don't got a job, and you got football practice or whatever practice you have going, and you kind of are busy to have a job. It's hard to bulk if you're a hard gainer because you got to eat so much food and you're always busy and you're trying your best, but it's just, just eat as much as you possibly can. And once you get a job, once your season's over, then you can kind of start buying things, protein powder, chicken, rice, even steak. If you want to dirty bulk, do that, but I'm not kind of like that. I don't like dirty bulking. I think personally it's not effective because when you cut, a lot of the fullness will go away because it was all mostly fat and just not good calories. So always trying to get good calories in. But here you can see I am swinging those dumbbells. I just really tried to go past failure there, and I did feel kind of good after that. Here I'm doing a little bit of lat pulls, lat rows. They felt really good. Remember, when you're doing these, you should really try to drive your elbows and pull with your elbows because ultimately that's what's going to get you your lat activation. I still do have to work on my form because I don't think I'm going slow enough on the way down or on the way up, because I realized when you go slow both ways, that's when you reach peak hypertrophy and you feel the best pump. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not doing that many sets, it's because I really switched to, like I said in the beginning of the video, high intensity, low volume workouts because it just feels so much better. I got so much better results from it, and it takes less time. It's just it kills 2 birds with 1 stone type thing. So that's kind of why I'm not doing as many sets. But as you can see here, my left hand is doing it. My left arm's kind of being used more than my lats, like my forearms being used more. It was just really the only reason I don't like these machines is because your grip is really taking over a lot of the time. But other than that, I'm really feeling a good, pump in my lats. Feels really nice. You can see I'm nodding my head like this is hard as shit. But yeah, I mean, I hate back, man. I don't know. A lot of people like it. Not me. I think it's boring. I think you can't even see it when you're walking around. You gotta go in the mirror and look at it when you get home just to really see it, and then you don't see it for the rest of the day. Even though it's really nice muscle when you do see it, it's just boring to work out, and you don't even see it for most of your life. But other than that, I mean, working it out isn't terrible. It's just not what I mostly enjoy. I enjoy chest and tries, push, whatever you want to call it, and shoulders. Holy shoulders! When you guys see on my shoulder day, that is my favorite day because I feel like super wide when I do it, especially when I get that, lateral raise pump. Feels great. But yeah, over here I'm on my last set. I got a 45, a 25, and a 5 on there. Or, yeah, a 5, I think. Yeah, and I'm just pumping those out. I honestly thought I was going to do only like 5 reps, but I did way more. I don't know how or where I got that strength from, but I did. And that set felt really nice. I was going a little too fast, maybe that's why. But a lot of the times you guys think like, yo, I'm going intense. I'm doing as intense as I can, but you're really not. It's like your mental strength is a lot weaker than your physical strength. So if you can mentally push yourself in the gym as hard as you possibly can, then you will get gains. Like you will. Like there is a reason why heartbroken people get big fast because they will push themselves mentally beyond sanity and they will get crazy gains. So I'm not saying to go mentally insane. I'm just saying to push yourself as hard as you physically and mentally can. Because if you're really trying to get big, man, that's what you got to do. As you can see here, took off the pump cover. I just got my wife beater on. My arms are feeling huge as usual. I'm doing this set real quick with the 35 and a 5 on there. Doing overhand. The last set was underhand. I like to mix up the grips a lot just so I can get an even forearm pump as well as an even lat pump because, sometimes the workout works more your upper lats. When you switch your grip, it works out more your lower lats. So I like to just mix it up a little bit. It kind of makes them more fun, less repetitive. And here we got the last workout. We got just preacher curls. I love these. The only thing with these that scare the shit out of me is when people extend their arms all the way down and thinking, yeah, I'm getting a full range of motion, when in reality, you're just making yourself more prone to injury, which is not good. I've seen so many people tear their biceps on machines like this. Not in person, thank God, but just online, and it scares me, so I do not go all the way down. I don't suggest you go all the way down. Yes, it may feel good, but the day after, your inner part of your elbow will feel sore, and that's not a good feeling. You're trying to work out your bicep, not your elbows. So if you want to, work out your tendons, there's other videos you can look up on doing that, but I'm just trying to get big. So yeah, this is doing my left hand now. My left hand it was severely weaker than my right, but recently I've kind of been getting better at equaling the strength in both of them. So yeah, I'm really focusing on going up slow, going down slow. A lot of people say like if you want to build muscle, go up fast and go down slow. I think if you're going down slow, you might as well go up slow too. And I didn't really do a good job today of doing that, but I'm going to next time focus on that way more because every time I do that, my pump gets like ridiculous. And yeah, by the way, side note, taking no pre after taking it for like 6 months straight consistently is the hardest thing. Like in the gym, you're just mentally pushing yourself, but then after you feel like so tired and you quickly get back into regular energy levels like within an hour later. But it's definitely way better though than taking pre, because then for me personally, after I take pre, I just feel so much like tired for the rest of the day, and it's not the greatest feeling. But over here I'm posing, I'm feeling really good. I got a nice bicep pump here and a nice lat pump. Definitely need to figure out on how to get my lats bigger, but yeah, I'm feeling like crazy here. I'm trying to get better at posing because my posing is not the greatest. Like as you can see right here, my left arm is kind of back and it's not fully extended. I'm not really fully extending my shoulder and my whole entire arm, but here, as you can see, I'm doing a lat spread. This is one of my favorite poses of all time. I just feel huge when I look at it. But yeah, I love
doing like back poses, but I hate doing back workouts. Back day is like honestly worse than leg day in my opinion. You know, I like the pump, I like the results, but I hate doing back workouts. I didn't film an outro in the gym, kind of had to rush back to practice, but here it is. Overall, it was a pretty good workout for not having any pre. I actually had a decent amount of energy, you know, got through my sets, had a really good pump, really nice lighting if you guys couldn't tell, but that's the greatest room I've ever taken like pump flicks in. So definitely looking forward to doing that again. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.